I'm the Draw My Life Prison Wife. I'm a blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping, because you got to hold your breath for justice, to see justice before all fades to black. Yes, his your girl Cadillac. Anyways, I'm coming through today, January the 12th, 2025. Guys, I'm just coming through for a quick moment just to add on to a video that I did the other day where I was responding to Shantia Deja's video where she was saying that patience, it was about patience. I can't remember the exact title, but it was about patience and it will be in the description box. But the title spoke to my spirit really. So I clicked on it. And upon hearing it, like maybe a little ways into the beginning, is when she said, um, if your life is not looking like what you prayed or desired, it is not her fault. It is not God's fault, but it is your fault. And basically, you have to do something to fix it. And I put another perspective on it. I did not dispute what she said because I believe it could be true for some, but I don't believe that's the truth for all. There are a few that is not the case. They know in their heart of hearts. That's why when I was listening to that, I couldn't receive the message because I'm like, no, I know that I'm humbling myself and getting in God's presence, and I know I have done this whole change, and I know I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, but my results are not reflecting the work that I'm putting in. That was much of my life. I sow good seed and I reap some. I'm like, I didn't sow this, so it becomes surprise how this is coming up out of my garden. So for those of us that felt that way after watching the video, this is why I made this video because I couldn't quite receive that. No, though I've done all of the above and probably what you've been doing too, because in the video she accoladed the way that her life is because of basically the things that she did, the position she got into, her getting close to God, and then her life reflects what she prayed and desired, though mine doesn't. And I believe I've done the same things. The first, so I gave you the story of Job in the last video where Job was upright and his life was not reflecting what he prayed for or desired. And then when I cut the video off, that's when I was like, damn, should have said my favorite. You already know, Joseph. Now y'all know that I'm a prison wife and I am an advocate for criminal justice reform. How could I forget about Joseph? Girl, his life didn't look nothing like what he was shown, the vision he was shown. Because as a young child, he was showed a vision. I too had a vision of my life that I was shown as a young child, and this no ways aligns to what that vision was shown to me. Um, so he had a vision, he had dreams, and he thought that his life would look a different way. And it seems like no matter what he did, even if he did right, if he did wrong, his life still reflected something that he did not see. And I was like, how could I forget Joseph? But in the end, because for a long time in Joseph's life, his life did not align up with what he prayed for or desired. Though he was doing the right things, he didn't go sleep with that man's wife or whatever, but he gets thrown in prison for it. Most people be like, well, I should have just slept with the darn lady, the darn man wife. I might be free right now. How I go from slavery to now I'm in prison? Like, how? Like, why does it just keeps getting worse? But God showed me I was supposed to be ruler. Like, what is this? And that story popped in my mind. But I was like, I'll record it, whatever, later to add on. But then this morning when I woke up, I seen this video by his church life. I love watching him as well. And he said, oh shoot, can I remember the name of his video? Uh oh yes. It's something along the sort of God is about to restore the time. So it that means it does take some longer to get to their destination that God's has them get to. So because your destination was closer to travel to it, to get to it, and that's what God had for you, just because you got that and the next person didn't get that doesn't mean that the next person did not do the right things to get it. They have a further destination to go to, right? Bus stops. Some people get off at the first bus stop. Some have to wait all the way to the end till the bus is literally not going to run anymore and get off at that stop. But did they get off at the wrong stop? No, they got off at their stop. And when I watched this video this morning, God is going to restore the time by Church Life. I was like, I love the title. And as I went to listen to it, I will link it in the description box. He says, look at Joseph. And I'm like, didn't I just say that? Did I not just say that? And he breaks it down. I love how he breaks everything down so clearly. And he's like, look at Joseph's life. It seems like no matter what he did, his life just got worse and worse and worse. But he was restored. And I'm like, that's kind of what I was already trying to say. And he just said it. So check out It's Church Life's video. That will be in the description box. But yes, so what Shantia said in her first video could well be true for some. That's why when you watch these videos, it's too much content out there. It's like everybody out there making content. So it's way too over flooded. So you have to have the Holy Spirit really like leading you into what content creators to even listen to. You can't listen to everybody. And the moment that didn't sit well with my spirit, that video, I cut it off. I couldn't watch it no more. But when you do hear these words or people are talking, you have to take it back to God and pray and ask Him to reveal to you if this word is for you. So if I took that Shantia Deja video and I prayed to God, what Shantia is saying in this video, is this for me? Can you reveal this to me, Holy Spirit? Just reveal if this is for me. And that's when he would say, yes, this is, he'll show me signs, or it's going to click, or it's going to be something to say, yes, this is for you. I'm going to have confirmation. But I didn't feel like that was confirmation. It didn't sit well with my spirit that that was for me. That's why I didn't, I recorded almost a kind of rebuttal to it, but it's no beef or nothing. She does have a lot of good words. I just didn't, that one wasn't for me. That word was not for me. So just because you watch a word don't mean it's going to be your word, right? So, all right, guys, I got to go. It's your girl Cadillac.